Hello students, good morning. Today we are going to discuss about rate equation for nth order reactions and half-life period of a reactions. First we discuss rate equation for nth order reactions. Now consider a general nth order reactions. So now we discuss rate equation for nth order reactions. In the last class discussed rate equation for zero order reactions. Okay, in its continuation today we are going to discuss about rate equation for nth order reactions. Okay, so now consider a general nth order reactions. A gives product. Okay, applying rate law for this nth order reactions, minus dA, change in the concentration of the reactant per unit time. So minus dA by dt equal to rate constant for nth order reactions into change in the concentration of the reactant power n. Okay, in this equation K is the rate constant for nth order reaction and n is the order of reaction and A is the concentration of the reactant. Okay, so integrate the above equation using two different concentration A naught and A at two different times. Okay, 0 time and t. Okay, so two different concentration at a different time, we get a rate equation, nth order rate equation. K equal to, so K is the rate constant for nth order reaction, 1 by n minus 1 into t into 1 by A into A power n minus 1, A power n minus 1 minus 1 by A naught power n minus 1. Okay, so the above equation is the rate equation for nth order reaction. So in this equation K is the rate constant for nth order reactions and n is the order of reaction, A is the final concentration of the reactant and A naught is the initial concentration of the reactant. Okay, at 0 time concentration of the reactant is A naught, at t time concentration of the reactant is A. Okay, right. So in this equation the order of the reaction n equal to n not equal to 1, n is the not equal to 1, right? Then next we discuss half-life period of reaction, half-life period of a reaction. Then next we discuss half-life period of a reaction. So half-life period of a reaction means the time required for the reaction, the time required for the reactant concentration to reach one of its initial value, one of its initial value. Okay, so the half-life period of a reaction is defined as the time required for the reactant concentration to reach one of its initial value. For example, now consider a first order reaction. The half-life is a constant, the half-life is a constant. That means the half-life period of a time does not depend on the initial concentration of the reactant. Okay, so the rate equation for first order reaction is rate equation for first order reaction is K equal to 2.303 divided by T into log of initial concentration divided by final concentration, A naught divided by A, A naught divided by A. So half-life period of a reaction, definition of half-life period of reaction, time is reach one of its initial value. Okay, so time is of, so now consider the time is T off. Okay va, so original time la pathina பாதி, so T equal to T off. so time la வந்து பாத்தீனாக்க ஆஃப் ஆகும்போது அந்த reactant concentration என்ன ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா ஆஃப் ஆகும். so concentration of the reactant A equal to A naught divided by 2. okay, substitute the above values in the first order rate equation. okay, so using definition, the time T is the T of, similarly the concentration of the reactant equal to one of its initial value. okay, so concentration of the reactant reach half of its initial value, so A naught by 2. so these two values T equal to T off and A equal to A naught by 2 substitute in the first order rate equation. We get K is equal to 2.303 divided by T equal to T of 1 by 2 into log of A naught divided by A naught by 2. okay, so first order rate equation, K equal to 2.303 divided by T into log of A naught by A. okay, so in the first order rate equation, substitute the values T equal to T off and A equal to A naught by 2. substitute in the first order rate equation, we get K equal to 2.303 divided by T off into log of A naught divided by A naught by 2. so that means A equal to A naught by 2. so பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அப்போ அந்த A concentration of the reactant value A அங்கே என்ன பண்ணுறோம், A naught by 2 என்ற வேல்யூ சப்ஸ்டிட் பண்ணுறோம். so rearrange the above equation, இங்கே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த 2 வந்து அப்பர் கேஸ் கொண்டு போயிருங்க. K equal to 2.303 divided by T off into log of 2 into A naught divided by A naught. so A naught cancel பண்ணிடலாம். so remaining terms K equal to 2.303 divided by T 1 by 2 into log of 2. so log 2 value 0.3010, log 2, since log 2 equal to 0.3010, substitute in the above equation, the first order rate constant K equal to 2.303 divided by T 1 by 2 into, so log 2 value 0.3010, right. we need half-life period of a time, so T off equal to, so 2.303 into 0.3010 value 0.6932 divided by K. so this equation is the half-life period of time for first order reaction. so in this equation, the half-life period of a time is does not depend on the initial concentration of the reactant. okay, does not depend on the initial concentration of the reactant. Okay, the T of equal to 0.6932 divided by K. This equation is the half-life period equation of first order reaction. Okay, so half-life period of time of first order reaction is does not depend on the initial concentration of the reactant, right? Now calculate half-life period for a zero order reaction. Now calculate half-life period for a zero order reactions, right? So the rate equation for zero order reaction is given by K equal to initial concentration of the reactant minus final concentration of the reactant A. So A naught minus A divided by T. So this equation is the rate equation for zero order reaction. In this equation K is the rate constant for zero order reactions. Okay, so substitute in this equation T equal to T of. Similarly, the concentration of the reactant, final concentration of the reactant A equal to A naught by 2. So substitute these values in equation 1. We get K equal to A naught minus, so A equal to A naught by 2. So A naught by 2 divided by T equal to T of T 1 by 2. Okay, so இந்த 2 என்ன பண்ணுறோம், கிராஸ் மல்டிப்ளிகேஷன் பண்ணி ஈக்குவேஷனை சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்ணுறோம். K equal to 2 into A naught minus A divided by 2 into, so divided by whole divided by T 1 by 2. ஸோ பாருங்கள் 2 A நாட்டில் ஒரு A நாட் போச்சுன்னா ரிமைனிங் A நாட் பை 2 மட்டும் இருக்கும். ஸோ K equal to A naught by 2 divided by T 1 by 2. T 1 by 2. Okay, right. நெக்ஸ்ட்டு பார்த்திங்கன்னா என்ன பண்ணுறோம், ஈக்குவேஷன் வந்து ரீஅரேஞ்ச் பண்ணுறோம். ஸோ ரீஅரேஞ்ச் தி எபோ ஈக்குவேஷன். ஸோ நமக்கு வந்து வி நீட் T ஆஃப் ஆஃப் லைஃப் பீரியட் ஆஃப் டைம். ஸோ மூவ் this side, we get T 1 by 2 equal to A naught divided by 2K. ஸோ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா டினாமினேட்டரில் 2 இருக்குது, இந்த K வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னாக்கா இந்த பக்கம் இருக்குது, T வந்து இந்த பக்கம் கொண்டு போகிறோம். ஸோ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இங்கே பாருங்கள், ஸோ இப்படி பாருங்கள், இந்த T ஆஃப் வந்து ஆப்போசிட்டில் கொண்டு போகிறோம். ஸோ K இன்ட்டு T 1 by 2ன்னு வரும். ஓகே, K into T 1 by 2 வரும் equal to A naught divided by 2ன்னு இருப்போம். ஓகேங்களா? ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட்டு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த K வந்து என்ன பண்ணுறோம்மா, ஆப்போசிட்டில் கொண்டு போகும்போது டிவைடில் வந்துடும். ஸோ அப்போ என்ன வரும், T ஆஃப் ஈக்குவல் டு A naught divided by 2Kன்னு வந்திருக்கும். ஸோ நமக்கு தான் ஃபைனலாக நமக்கு கிடச்சிருக்கு. ஓகே, ஸோ திஸ் ஈக்குவேஷன் இஸ் தி ஆஃப் லைஃப் பீரியட் ஈக்குவேஷன் ஃபார் ஜீரோ ஆர்டர் ரியாக்ஷன். ஸோ ஜீரோ ஆர்டர் ரியாக்ஷன், half-life period of zero order reaction is directly proportional to the initial concentration of the reactant. Okay, initial concentration of the reactant. So half-life period of zero order reaction is the directly proportional to the initial concentration of the reactant. Initial concentration of the reactant. Okay, so finally, so half-life period of zero order reaction T of equal to initial concentration of the reactant A naught divided by 2K. So this equation is the half-life equation of zero order reaction. Similarly, the half-life equation of first order reaction is the T of equal to 0.6932 divided by K. Okay, so half-life period of first order reaction is do not depend on the initial concentration of the reactant, but the half-life period of zero order reaction is the directly proportional to the initial concentration of the reactant, initial concentration of the reactant, right? Then next we discuss half-life equation for nth order reaction. Next we discuss half-life equation for nth order reaction. For a nth order reaction, the half-life period of time equal to T of equal to 2 power n minus 1 minus 1 divided by n minus 1 into k into a naught power n minus 1. So the above equation is the half-life equation for nth order reaction. Okay, thank you students, see you next class.